From 3 months onwards, you can utilise a lot of different positions. This is when babies become more active and more in tune with the world. One of the positions which we're going to start now is the Joe position, which is from 3 to 8 months. This is good for babies that are curious and want to see the world, but want to have that close contact. The odd thing about the Joe position is that their legs are going to be crossed up in front of them like a little Buddha. Don't be disconcerted about that. They actually quite like it. But around 8 months, they get a little bit too big and they don't want to use that position anymore. So that's why we only say 3 to 8 months. Now to get baby in from for the Joe position, very similar to the harp, lift the buckle up, give yourself a bit of room. But we're going to keep the sling quite loose because we need a lot of room at the front to put the baby in. Doesn't matter what shoulder. Now instead of bringing that wall up what you would with the harp position, we're actually going to leave that halfway down. This allows you a lot more room at the front. Okay. What you do with this position, you actually have their back to your chest. This is an odd looking position. Most babies like it. If they don't like it, they're going to start pushing their legs out. So what we're going to do is cross his legs, and we're going to make sure his bottom is lower than his legs. Then we're going to feel the position. Feel for the sling, tuck him in. This is why it's a lot more room at the front so he can get his legs out like that. And we're still holding him here. Now we've got him. If I let go of him now, he'll sink down. That will be too uncomfortable. So now that I've got him in position where I want against my back, I'm actually going to grab the strap and tighten it up, but you'll need to hold it. So the strap's dangling there and you pull to the front. Sometimes you might have to give him a jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. There we go. That's the Joe position. Rule of thumb is to stop downward drag is not to have it any lower than the top part of your jeans, or if you're wearing hipsters, a little bit higher than that. They can sit like this. They're quite inquisitive, so they can see what they want. If they get to a point where they don't like it, if their head goes this way or that way, you can actually put your hands in, coax them around. See, he doesn't like it. It means he's a little bit scared. Yes. So what you can do now is then coax him around, and he'll go straight into the lap position. When babies turn their heads like that, it means they're a bit uncomfortable with their surroundings, so they like to see you. And then he can straighten his legs out, and now he's gone straight back into the lap position. He also wants to have a look at mum.